This is the davit arm that will connect to our T3 connector at the top. These two components here, this is what we call a T-bar, which is an extra piece of equipment for extra stability on the davit system, and I'll talk about that in a moment as well. This is the extra lanyard that we're going to be using with the davit system, and this will connect to my dorsal connection. So we've got the 4-control ladder just laying on the ground here at the moment. We'll put the davit arm on. So we'll just open up the clamp, and we will put this, and that's clipped on. So when both of these are flush there, the safeties are engaged, and it takes both of those to be disengaged for you to unclamp it again. When we're done and we're roping, you'll see that will clip into that position, which stabilises it in the using position. So for the time being, we'll just leave it there. So we're just going to get our rope here. We're going to put the end termination into the descender device, and noting the side that the rope grab on the rope is attached to. And this is going to go to the underneath side of the end of the davit arm. That's important because when we go to use it, we want our rope grab to be on the underside of the davit arm. So that simply just goes like that. That's a double acting release for that, and it'll just clip in like that. So we're going to leave that there until we finish the roping. So we're going to set the position of the ladder into position, roping the ladder. So we're going in through the rescue device and descender. So that's all we need to do with that particular device, and that's removable. So we're going to just roughly get our tethers in line. We're going to, now the T-bar is an extra stability device that we use for the davit system, because when you're on a platform, the ladder is unweighted, and we need to keep our tethers tight from a sideways or lateral loading at the top. This provides a compression member that keeps all of that tight and stops the ladder from twisting away. So we set this on the rung just up from the terrain master, and clicking that in secures it on the rung. What we're looking for here is we're looking to get that pretty much tight with the tethers. So we'll just do one more tighten with the tethers. So I'll just connect that up. And what we're going to do is I'll show you the connection with the rope grab. So on this system, ordinarily we don't have this mullion, and but that's required because what we're going to do is we're going to connect our front connection to that, and we're also going to connect our davit arm to the same connection. So when we're up there, what I'm going to do is we're basically connected through both the dorsal and the front. When I get to the top and I step off the ladder, I'm going to be disconnecting my front connection, but I'm still connected to the dorsal. So I'm connected at all times, and that's why it's important to have the mullion connector there. And you cannot mix up that being connected to that. It must be through that common connector. So basically we're ready to go. I'm checking the stability of the ladder. I'm going to do a basic test to make sure everything's roped okay, and I should feel the resistance of that. And of course I'm going to put my helmet on. And then we can, once we've done our basic check, the tethers, the static line, I'm ready to climb the ladder. So I'm going to go up the ladder. I'm going to stop part way, and I'll show you the work position hook and how that's used as well. So up we go. All right. Okay, so this is the work position hook, and these are the eyelets that we're using. So basically we just put that in from the top, we tuck this up, and then with that I can lean out, and I've got a central point of connection there. And to exit, we just put that to the other side and we step onto the platform, and we're connected via both connectors at this stage. So what we're going to do is disconnect the front connector, and I'm still connected via my dorsal and the lanyard. So the rope grab should be up near the return point of the davit arm, and basically it gives us about a 2 metre reach in an arc of that lanyard to go back down the ladder. So we connect our front connector on. We put our that over there. We step back onto the ladder, and down we go. In the event of a fall, you can still perform a rescue with the fall control system and the davit arm, and that's simply performed by getting the user into a place where they can actually descend, and then holding the rope with one hand and releasing the device, and that will allow them to lower. It's double acting, so if you let go of that and the rope, it will automatically re-engage.